Errol Spence Jr., one of the most exciting fighter in boxing right now. One of the guys that make you want to watch boxing. When you watch boxing right now, there's not a lot of talent as dominant as Errol Spence. Errol Spence is a force to be reckoned with. He goes in there and try to break his man down. Plus, he has one-punch knockout power, too. Don't sleep on Spence. Spence is the best body puncher in the game right now. He digs to the body better than anybody I've seen. He kind of reminds me of Pernell Whitaker when Pernell Whitaker goes to the body. But Pernell Whitaker didn't have as much pop as Errol Spence, so it's devastating to watch Errol Spence go to the body. Well, Errol Spence Jr. ticket sales is being sold out really fast. Errol Spence versus this guy, Carlos Ocampo. Ticket sales is being sold really fast in his, not his hometown of DeSoto, Texas, but in Texas. The fight will be in Texas. Him and Ocampo took a picture at the stadium with the Dallas Cowboys jerseys. So it was fun to see that a lot of people in Texas are showing. Errol Spence Jr. has been on a rise, man. His last fight versus Lamont Peterson was a complete masterclass. He broke down Lamont Peterson at age 33. He still has a lot left in the tank. I've never seen nobody took apart Lamont Peterson like that. Errol Spence beat up on Lamont Peterson like he stole something. I mean, we all knew Errol Spence was going to win the fight. We didn't know he was going to make Lamont Peterson quit on the stool. That's exactly what he did. This guy and Carlos Ocampo has no idea what he's getting into. Carlos Ocampo looks like the taller fighter in his picture. He may very well be the bigger fighter. A lot of people call Errol Spence Jr. a weight bully. But look at the guy he's fighting. The guy looks bigger than Errol Spence. So is this guy a weight bully too? You know, people like to talk, but at the end of the day, I feel bad for this Ocampo guy. Errol Spence is going to stop him in front of Dallas. This fight goes down June 16. I'm looking forward to it. Showtime continued to put on these amazing cards. Looking forward to Errol Spence Jr. put on the show and knock out this Carlos Ocampo guy in front of everybody's in Dallas. Raise his star power, defend his title, his mandatory challenger in Carlos Ocampo. Something guys are not doing these days, defending their title, fighting their mandatories. They're ducking their mandatories. This Carlos Ocampo's guy, he hasn't really fought anybody really notable yet. Yes, he's undefeated, but this is the fight he could show that he's ready to compete with the elite fighters at the welterweight division. Is there a possibility he beats Errol Spence? Absolutely not. Errol Spence is going to murder this kid. This kid is 22-0 with 13 KOs. He hasn't really fought anybody. Man, went on BoxRec looking for this kid. Looking at this kid record, trying to see who he's fought. Nobody really notable, so this will be his first step up, and he's going to fight Errol Spence. I feel sorry that this guy is the mandatory for that IBF belt. This is going to be another manslaughter. This guy is going to die soon. This guy's going to die soon before his time. It's not his time to go yet, but this is like a sacrifice, man. Errol Spence is about to go to jail for manslaughter. He's going to slaughter this kid. He's going to beat this kid all over this ring. He's going to drag his body in the streets of Texas. His blood is going to be all over that ring. It's going to be a massacre. His death is going to be as a holiday. I feel bad for Ocampo.